Hi, everybody. Hello. Sorry on the sound. Hi. Welcome to the sort of second night of the Seagull on The Sims 4. We're basically going to go through the Act 3 and 4 tonight, and we're going to finish we're basically going to finish the play. So before we sort of start, I want to talk about a couple things. For those of you who were sort of not here yesterday, I'm going to. I just wanted to tell you a couple adjectives that I was sort of using yesterday about to sort of basically like create the context for everyone before I started yesterday, which is that this is sort of experimental, incomplete, and work in progress, could be a disaster, often a disaster, could be boring adaptation, which is also very subjective. It's a very subjective adaptation, which means that it really is the Seagull retold on The Sims 4, but is seen through my personal eye. So this is not I'm never making a big claim here. I'm always just like making the Seagull that I want to personally see. And what's amazing about Twitch and what's amazing about like this form is that you guys can like right here make all these amazing comments telling me that you disagree with me, that you didn't agree with the subjective adaptation that I'm doing, or that you do agree with me with that. So that's sort of the thing that I wanted to say before I sort of jump right to it. It's I'm adapting the Chekhov's The Seagull. So if you don't know the play, there are going to be links throughout, so that you can like catch up on what happened in the Act 1 and 2. If you want to see it in this particular form, the video for last night's performance of some kind is on the same website that you're seeing now. Okay. So the one other thing that I want to say, so before I sort of proceed, I wanted to sort of offer a trigger warning. If you don't know the play, especially, there are going to be at the end of the Seagull, there are themes, that sort of involve like expressions of severe depression, and then the whole play ends with suicide. So there is I just wanted to offer up that trigger warning in case you actually do not know this play. And I think that's it. I'm gonna get started. Let's go. Let's go. Just jumping right back to it. That's all I want. Yeah. If you just read the synopsis, like first two acts, a lot of things have happened, but it's mostly people just like being mean to each other a little bit, and then like, being in love, things like that. General feeling very down, very sad. Okay, so now we have entered this. I'm gonna go and we're gonna resume playing Seagull. What's gonna be great about tonight is that I don't have to create all the characters again, so we can get right to drama. I know we all loved creating the characters, but moving along on that was a little stressful. So we're gonna start the beginning of Act 3, which is this like very iconic conversation between Masha and Trigorin. It's interesting because Masha always begins often begins sort of like kicks off an act, So for those of you who don't know, this is Nina. Actually, I want to go through the whole character list just so we can also check out what they've been up to while I sort of left them behind. So this is Soren, who is our Katna's brother, and the person who was taking care of this property. This is Boris Trigorin. Why is he embarrassed? Oh. Ooh! Oh no! Guys! Oh no! We're on fire! Oh my god, okay. Okay, Soren is being a very good I cannot believe this is happening. Alright. Oh my lord. Everybody freaked out. The fire's out. That's great. Just gonna make sure the Konstantin is, can you do here? Yeah, we're gonna replace this. We have a ton of money. Konstantin, I cannot believe that you set the kitchen on fire. What are you doing? You gotta place the... Oh, it's already happened. I'm so sorry. Fix this too. Okay, great. Whew. Well, that's a really great way to start start out Act 3. Yeah, eat the sandwich. Oh, he's so sad. Tense and sad. Okay, so we're gonna go to Masha. Where's Masha? So I'm gonna go through everyone. That's what I was doing before the house was on fire. Boris, this is Trigorin, this is Arena, this is Semyon. Where are you here? You should go home, my friend. This is Semyon, this is Medvedenko. Great, so Masha's asleep. You know, this is Konstantin, Nina. We're gonna be back with Masha here. So I'm gonna have Trigorin in this room. Got it. I guess what happened was, when this happened, maybe I just don't have a good memory of what, what the final moment of the last night was, really. So it sounds like he was, someone walked in on him. What that usually means is that usually someone walked in on him while he's having sex, so that's why he's embarrassed. Okay. Don't be weird, don't go away. Okay. Wake you up, Masha. Fortunately. I know, we'll go back to sleep. Start this. Come here. It's gonna be perfect, because Masha has an option to make a self-deprecating joke. Which actually does happen quite a bit in the play.
Evan or Mapish.
And Trigorin is gonna offer a heartfelt compliment. Try to brighten the day. Actually, that does happen between Trigorin and Masha in the play, beginning of the third act.
Aflin Wadida.
See why?
Do
you
gonna discuss being the best violinist? Oh, or not? That's my friend. So, beginning of in the middle of the third act, I'm gonna have Masha really go all the way with Medvedenko, get pregnant, and then and get pregnant. Meanwhile, Konstantin is playing very sadly violin. So we did the first scene there. Oh, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go and have Konstantin change his outfit. On an outfit. This is where I'm gonna show off this amazing mod that I downloaded. Just that,
Shlof Bajelja.
Is it a hat? I have to look it up again. So I downloaded this thing. Oh, that's not the... Oh, it's a hair thing. That's what it is. Okay. Where did I... What's it? So sorry, guys. I do remember exactly what it is. It's, Studio. Where did I... The... thing. It's maybe hat. So basically, I got a bandage to wear. Oh, there. Sorry. So I have advantage for Konstantin. Look at this. So that's the head bandages. There was a mod that was created by Studio K, and as we know, in between Act 2 and Act 3, Konstantin tries to shoot himself in the head, and we only really find that out. It's something that happens off stage, which is perfect because there are no guns in The Sims, wonderfully, and so it is going to be implied, actually in the same way that it is in the play, It's a great mod. Now we're gonna really focus on Masha and Medvedenko because I need them to get married and have children, have a kid together, basically. Medvedenko is gonna get her pregnant. I don't know what would be a good way to sort of go about this. I think maybe we're gonna go. I'm gonna let her sleep for a second. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have him not just read a book, but write a book. So you're a writer, and you're very good at being a writer. Soren, this is there's something amazing about this because Soren has a really big sort of character arc of like wanting to have become, have become a writer, something like that, and then ultimately not ever having tried, and he has a lot of regrets about that, which is very beautiful. Yes, everyone, there's a sad book category that he's going to write, and it's going to be perfect. Let me think about which book that I want him to write. Trigor has a book. Oh, my friend. Yeah. Get up. What I'm gonna do is I know I'm skipping through the uh story a little bit, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get him to write I'm gonna get him to write the Seagull or the book called The Man Who Meant To, which is another book that uh they talk about in the Seagull. They say Soren Soren wants basically Konstantin to write a book called uh the man the man who meant to, or rather, like he says, like if you write a book about my life, that would be the title, right? So I'm just worried that we're not gonna find the I'm gonna have him write the Seagull because what's gonna happen is I'm just worried that we're not gonna be able to have him write a sad book, you know? Make sense? Yeah. So even if he's holding on to this book until the end of the fourth act, I think that it is worth having him write this book now. How would I describe the Seagull? Thoughts? How would you describe the book? Let's look. I'm looking for some suggestions in the comments. That's why I'm looking at the corner here. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, I know. Yeah. It was from that pod. Okay. Such a sad book. Okay. Meanwhile, Masha is getting her sleep. I don't know. She's not like sleeping properly. Why is she like napping longer? That's first. She's very tense because of the fire. Fabulous. Okay. So sad. Okay. So I'm just gonna on slightly. Because I feel like I'm gonna figure out a way for Nina to give Trigorin a gift, right? I'm just gonna see what are some of the Oh wow, look at this. There's a call sadness hotline.
Korbza unda.
It's sad. I'm gonna have her buy a which is a gift. I don't really know what would be a good thing to sort of stand in for the actual gift that Nina gives Trigorin, because Nina gives Trigorin a gift, which is that amazing medallion with Trigorin's initials on one side and the title of his book, Days and Nights, and the the line in it that I think about sometimes because it's so good is, if you ever need my life, come and take it, which I just feel like is so. It's one of the moments where like Chekhov just like really delivers in, you know, having a bit of a like something that is like quite a slogan. Like, doesn't it just sound a little like a Billie Eilish lyric or something? Like, if you ever need my life, come and take it. It's so romantic, but also super sad. Okay, let's think. What would be a good sort of like stand-in for this? How would we feel about Untamed Treachery of the Heart? Treachery. Oh, fine. Any jewelry? I mean, you're right. Maybe I should really look at what jewelry they have here. Really seem to have jewelry. Something interesting about pomegranate. Hmm. There's unfortunately no jewelry. Pocket watch. Engraved. Yeah. Someone please. Is there a pocket watch? Why didn't I see a pocket watch? Oh no, sorry. That was so dumb of me. What you meant was that's what that gift was, right? Okay. I'm looking at these. I feel like it should be a book. And I'm just gonna buy this this saucy book. Feel about this? Do we like this at all? Or are we all feeling potatoes? Pomegranate. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him a pomegranate. There's something really cool about that, I feel like. So pomegranate has all this symbolism, death, like Hades, like that kind of stuff. It's also worth $150, which is odd. But I think this is gonna be the gift that she's gonna give him. Oh, look at her. Too many of them are very, very sad. What's going on with you? It's tense because of the fire. I mean, also, how fitting is it that, like, Konstantin just set the kitchen on fire? Doesn't that just feel really right? Great. So Soren and Akatana are gonna have to argue a little bit. So while I wait for Masha to finish resting, I'm gonna have Soren. I haven't really dealt with very much this game. Really call out. Katana is asleep. So I know we sort of talked about like there is of course like a needs cheat where you can sort of make everybody like not have needs or like have like
Yes.
all their needs fulfilled.
Oh, yes.
But I really decided against it because I feel like the chaos of that feels very alive. So I don't want to.
Judah.
Yes,
Chips
pomegranates
to
are the
the
medallions of
yicks?
fruit.
Du brie. Viki? Noof. Subo.
Sleep. Let's see what else we need to do. One of the things I know we need to do is we need to get our Katana and Trigor to make up. Okay. Yeah, where's Nina? Actually, we can do this scene now.
Winnie Fez. Septa. Snowblood?
Let's see what is for this. Sit. So we're skipping forward a little bit. Because I'm gonna have Nina give Trigorin a pomegranate. First. I know that we have to get Masha and Medvedenko to get married, and Masha has to get pregnant. I've sort of decided that those are going to be things that are happening. So literally, in the play, they sort of like talk about it as like, Masha makes that decision and that's it, But there. Trigger, sit. Oh, you're so sad. And it's going to be very awkward with... Sit, please. Sit. I know. And then you're going to go to bed. I'm going to make you go to bed. Don't you worry. Okay. Guess I'm doing a little bit of cat wrangling here.
Squamish. Brotza.
Dance.
Skibik Nardu. Wisib.
It's gonna make so miserable. Each other right here. Look at that already. There's a woman.
for you. Sichim. Yes. Yip. See. Chip. Petunia. Descos.
We're gonna have Nina give.
Hakyoin Limla.
Kivaya.
Lagora.
Gift.
Chongaby. Shabashu Kanui.
I can do that here.
Yathruya Roll.
And to give.
Oshba. Questionos.
Deepanor Chibadu. Quixie.
How do we do that?
Obisha. Free Bono.
Bobanev.
Maybe Chib.
Unpleasant
Chuda.
So while this is happening, I'm gonna play... Look at this. So while this is happening, I'm gonna play the monologue that Trigorin gives. I believe it is at this moment. Aaron, can you, if you're listening, can you confirm that for me? I think this is the moment for this. Right? Just gonna check in. I think this is the moment for the monologue that I'm talking about. So the monologue is Trigorin's monologue, which is performed by amazing Emily Kuroda, who was in Endlings as Komin. Endlings is my play. And also, it's from Act 2. Oh, it's from Act 2. Sorry, actually, this speech is from Act 2, but I'm going to play it right now. It's performed by Emily Kuroda, who's amazing, and she was also on Gilmore Girls. But more importantly, she was in Endlings as Komin. It's right now.
Success? Huh. I've never liked myself as a person. I don't like myself as a writer. And the worst of it is, I live in a kind of daze and often don't even understand what I'm writing. What I do love is this water, the trees, the sky. I have a feeling for nature. It arouses a passion in me, an irresistible urge to write. But I'm not just a landscape artist. I'm a member of society as well. I love my country and my people. As an author, I feel duty-bound to speak out about them, about their sufferings, their future, about science and the rights of man, and so on and so forth. I try to cover them all. I do my best, but there's always somebody after me, angry. And I race back and forth like a fox at bay. I watch science and society forge ahead while I drop farther and farther behind, like a peasant running after a train. And then I start feeling I'm no good at anything but landscapes. And when I do anything else, I'm an imposter. An imposter to the marrow of my bones.
So that was Emily Kuroda doing, honestly, one of my favorite monologues from Chekhov in general. Certainly the favorite one, Seagull. And Emily is amazing. So thank you, Emily, for performing that monologue for us. And it sounds like you finished the book. Yes, the Seagull, genre sad. Wow, guys, I'm so excited about this. Okay. So I'm gonna have him run another book. Happy you are, look accomplished you feel that you wrote a new. You might want to eat first, don't you? Sleep. Meanwhile, Sam, having a video gaming career over here. Oh, girl. Sleeping on this bench. You know you can always sleep in Konstantin's bed. Actually, before you do that, I think you should. Pee. Sleep. Okay, Masha, are you almost done sleeping? Okay, you're good. Done sleeping. It's something, I know, it's very stressful. And Budenko, I think I'm gonna have you guys go on a date so that we can really build up their relationship a little bit. Because I think at the moment it's not great. Yeah, it's not good. Ugh. Okay. Budenko needs to sleep, but alright, just I'm gonna get him to sleep just a little bit. That's what we'll do. Masha needs time to eat. I'm glad that Konstantin is learning how to cook because he burned his food last time. Isn't a good bet, is it? It's for a bit. Ah. So while I sort of wait to, why don't you eat this? Do I have the thing off? No. Up to my friend. Okay, so while this is happening, this needs to sleep. I wish that there was a bit of a sleep cycle that was sort of matched. Why aren't you eating your food? What's happening? Eat that. Great. There must be a reason. It might be a bug or something. She was unable to eat that. Yeah. I really love Masha's, like, pajamas. Fabulous. Cool. Some water myself. Yesterday I was just simply not drinking any water. I was just not hydrating. Today I will hydrate. Okay. So now I'm gonna have Sorin and Katna argue. Let's get Masha and Videnko married first. I feel like that feels like something I just have to get done. We're going to ask on date. You can ask Masha, only romantic option. God. Did you get rejected?
Oh.
Got rejected, didn't you? No. Masha. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Masha. I mean, first of all, I'm gonna have her, uh, you know, share melancholy thoughts. Then, you're going to Semyon, please. Oh, don't be embarrassed. So embarrassed. Well, in the room, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but self-deprecating joke. You're gonna ask him to go on a date. Masha doesn't understand, evident. Yay! Okay, finally. Finally, Masha, as she has said in the beginning of the third act, she's gonna give Medvedenko a chance, and I'm gonna get her, where are we gonna go? I'm gonna get her to basically get the two of them together, right? Let's see how difficult that's gonna be. If we should go to the park or the museum. What do we think? Nightclub? Oh, God. Is that garden available? We can also go to a different, yeah, I mean, this park is available. Everybody wants it to be nightclub. Okay, let's go to nightclub. Velvet. Oh. So, we're going to the nightclub. That's what happened. Don't be so tense. Come on. Also, why is Masha wearing something so strange? I'm gonna first of all have Masha change, because this is not the outfit. You know? This is not the outfit that I signed up for. This girl just going. Okay. Key? Okay. Key? Key, and then you're going to share some insecurities. To know a little bit. A lot of people there showing off at this party. Masha is just talking to this guy. Don Lothario. Budenko, where are you? Don? Okay, so you guys are gonna talk at a different table like this? This doesn't make any sense. We're gonna get to know each other. You're happy. Thankfully, great. There's a lot of insecurities that, you know, Evdenko's sharing with them. Compliment. You have to both feel flirty. Let's see how I can transition smoothly into that. Let's have her confess attraction. Whether she means it or not, you know? Okay, just a little bit, it's a little bit. Let's get to a little bit of... let's compliment some... a little bit. Share melancholy thoughts. Because if you don't love her melancholy thoughts, then you don't love Masha, you know? I feel like you always gotta just, you know, be yourself. Dates? Oh. She's so sympathetic. He's so sympathetic. You should get excited about that. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. A dance?
Brove unsa.
I have to eat something.
Novi yebu. Mom.
Something? Is there a food at this club? Oh, there must be, right? Grab some chips. You're tired, aren't you? Oh, look at her. Masha's a loner, so she just was like, it's too much. Just too many people. You know? She just needs to be alone for like a second. I don't think this date is going well, but you know, feel like I don't know. I feel like there's some people who have a nice time on a date, and there's people who don't. You know, and those people just shouldn't go on shouldn't go on dates because I think there are other ways to get to know someone than going on a quote unquote date. So tense. Here, complain about problems. I don't know how I'm gonna get them, close enough to get married and have a kid. I have to somehow get a little flirty, but it's just really hard to get these two just quite accurate to play.
Oh, Bisha.
Right day, her for compliment.
Lisa Yibzorb. Yumba Jabe. Moom. Bolito. Ho ho.
Lenark.
Conflicts attraction, whether she means it or not.
Benarla.
Boo. Bien, boo.
Compliments appearance, say like, you look very nice.
Bor.
Rainy.
Hey, be embarrassed.
Sabal.
Ah, Vedish. K. West. Chabe Sturka. Sloofa Warma.
Discuss world peace.
Zerpa Nooch. Haha, crazo.
Finay.
Oh?
See.
Tuga.
As give single. It's quite slow going with these guys. Do you remember how quick it was with Nina and Trigorin? They were just like, they just like said a couple things to each other and they were like, wow, we're gonna have sex now. Look at them. It's taking them forever. And we're still having a casual conversation. We need to really have a conversation before Medvedenko loses all his energy. That is at all flirty, right? Please. Please flirt or something. Let's flirt. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best here. Just get up and be hugged. All right. So that's a nice hug. Okay, we're gonna do a first kiss. Okay. I just can't miss this opportunity, And Masha's gonna go for it. Look at this. Oh yay! Okay, now we're having a suggestive conversation. Thankfully. This guy's married. Attraction. What else can we do here? I'm gonna whisper seductively. I believe in you guys. You guys can do this. Ooh, it's getting steamy, guys. We got him flirty. Yeah. This is excellent. I kiss hands. Look at this. And you're going to ask to be girlfriend. It's a little early, but oh yay! Perfect. Now you're gonna give her a passionate kiss. Yeah, soon we're gonna ask to be wife. That's the next thing. Yeah, I know he's losing energy. Will he be able to perform? Ooh, he has at least energy for this. So far. Oh, look at this. Be enticing. I don't know what that means, but we'll see. That's being enticing. I love that. Um, you're gonna express fondness. Oh, that's so Chekhovian, don't you think? Look at Masha, just like so being very flirty. Look at her. Look how sexy she looks. And he'll get him too. We're gonna profess undying love. Then we're gonna go home, and Vividenko is gonna go to bed. Yeah.
Fruch, Swek Zimba,
Oh, look at him.
Misa.
Jimba.
Mopsy.
I know they're in a really good place now, but later I'm gonna, you know, have Masha be not very nice to Vividenko, especially in the second act. Sorry, fourth act. So don't you worry, we just have to get them to this place. Date's almost over. You can hold. You can hold. Come on. Do this. Yay! And it's a legendary date, and they're very excited about this. We're gonna get them. Great. Wow. That went exactly how I wanted. Masha's so flirty. I thought I would never get to see Masha this flirty. Look at her. Look at this lone wolf. This loner. I need to go to bed. Look at this. Look at these amazing things. Okay. I know. It's running. Weirdly, Medvedenko is just like following her along. Great. Still very, very flirty. This legendary date. So happy to hear this. Great. I'm gonna get them married, and then I'm gonna get Masha pregnant. For the timing, I gotta get her pregnant now. Then...
Espinal.
Oh, Mirenet.
Okay, you're gonna go to bed. I know you're feeling flirty, but you gotta go to bed. Oh, not a bench! Sleep in a real place, please. Why, none of them ever want to sleep in a real place. Sleep. Oof. Okay. Dare we? I don't want him to, like, die from that. But let's see. Let's see. We have so little energy left, but maybe Mifadenko can make it. Because I just don't know when that's gonna pop up again, you know what I mean? Please, Mifadenko, where are you? Come on, hurry. Hurry before you pass out. Hurry. Go impregnate that girl. Come on. Alright. I believe in you too. Ooh. Okay, they're into it. They're gonna do it. Oh, they're so excited. Look at them. Can't wait. Oh my god, look at them. Both just walking like this. Alright, guys. I believe in you. I know you have no energy, Mifadenko, but you can do it. Alright, let's see how good this is. How's it going? Yeah, very, very flirty, but you really, literally just, like, need to sleep, is the truth. Is it gonna be mediocre? Sometimes woohoo is mediocre. Ooh. That seems like it was maybe a little middling. Please, sleep, sleep, sleep. Yeah, please sleep. Okay. Whew, we did it. Alright, Masha. Did it. Did it, and you're still very flirty. Trigorin, who just heard from you, you know, just gonna read in the book where there was only moments ago, woohoo. Okay, so now we're gonna do Sorin and Arkatina will have an argument, and then we're gonna have Konstantin and Arkatina try to make up, and then for it to not work out, basically. What's going on, my friend? Yeah, you're... Wow. You know how I called Konstantin sort of like one of the original OG incels? He's behaving just like that. You know, and it's like really like mother like son. Troll Tay forums. Love it. Every second of this. She's still so sad. Okay. Where is Soren? Soren is freaking sleeping.
Kitsune Jalurba. Yakalau.
Just gonna have to wait for Soren to wake up. Okay. So while that's happening, why don't I do the Konstantin Arkadina scene first? I know the scenes are a little jumbled up, but okay. Let's go to the stage here. Right by the Seagull. No more trolling Tay forums. Sit here, sit with your friend. Sorry, your son, not your friend. I'm just gonna change the music and make it up.
Oh.
First of all, say some nice things. Oh wait, hold on. What happened to you?
Mom.
What happened to your bandage? Okay.
Whoa.
Change outfit. Change to outfit first.
Kevin hate.
Sit back down.
Kitsune Jalurba.
I'm gonna try to make up for like a hot second. We're gonna discuss late games and stuff.
Chilu.
Try here.
Gawain Geomiva.
Huh?
Tenabib? Oh, waffle tub.
It's already going badly, even though there's just no reason, you know?
Bounda.
So we're gonna have her try to just like have a nice conversation. And this scene is so beautifully written in the actual play because like Arkadina just like it seems like things are not going so badly, and then the way that it shifts, it just feels so human. Oh, and I didn't even have to make that happen. They just had a bad time doing it. But I mean, meanwhile, Konstantin has to go to the bathroom. Arkadina, why don't I have you dance a little bit just while waiting? Just gonna make her feel better. Oh, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have both of them dance. Song is pop. A little more choices. Oh, look at this. Nina going off. Look at them. Oh, Arena is dancing so sadly. Look at this. Oh. Okay, so they're gonna have a kind of a nice time. But then I'm gonna have her just start full on being rude to her son. Because that's the way she is. Oh, look at them. They're having a nice moment. That's gonna go badly.
Larkim.
Wow.
Fenep de Celib. Snoble Kator. Shina Corbett.
It's an offensive conversation.
Anna Lumkin. Sinara.
Wogra. Vimpa. Gil.
Oh.
What do you think? How do you feel about like getting into an actual physical fight here? I'm gonna try to. I think that seems a little extra. Oh, Arena. Very fast, sad. I'm gonna eat soon. Look at her. Second. Just gonna make sure. Skype on. Great. It's on. Great. Honestly, that scene went. Yeah, go take a bath. Couple further offensive conversation. This also feels so. Oof. It also feels so real to me that she's so sad while having this conversation. Start a preposterous rumor too. After the bath. Okay. And so the thing that actually needs to happen now is Arcana and Trigorin to make up. Is the truth. Okay, what's going on with you, Trigorin? Oh. Hi. Hi everyone. This is Jiehae Park, who's an amazing playwright and was also in Endlings as Hyung. Hi. I know you have to silence me, otherwise you would get a little revert. You know, what is it? Chambery. Are you there?
I'm here. Hi.
Hi. How's it going? Where are you calling from?
I'm in Korea. It's 8:50 a.m. This is riveting.
Oh my god! Oh, it's the morning there. Oh no!
It's the
Thank you for
morning,
waking up so early for this.
No. I watched the first chunk of yesterday too when you were making the characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just feels so Chekhovian. Holy shit.
Right, doesn't it? Like, I feel like there's some things in it that I just like didn't even have to try very hard for. You know? Just truly, like there were just things that are happening that I didn't even fully think was going to end up being fitting for them, that they just were doing, you know?
Yeah. I can't even process right now like the level of complexity of emotions I'm having about all of these people.
What do you mean? Just so many of them, yeah.
So many of them, and like they're so simple and beautiful, and I feel like usually I haven't seen a Chekhov production in a long time, but like often they're sort of star vehicles.
Yeah.
And removing that element from it makes it so it just feels more Chekhovian. Like it feels like, oh, that's what it should be.
Completely, yeah. Yeah, it just feels like and also it doesn't just feel like we're getting to see like, because usually we have like one scene between 2 to 3 characters and then like another scene with 2 to 3 characters, something like that, but it's just like just feeling like everybody's off doing their own thing, and because it's Chekhov and there's nothing that dramatic going on, there's so much that is dramatic going on, but like I don't know, do you know what I mean? Like, you can just feel like all these other characters are just like off living their own lives, you know?
Yes, totally.
What is sort of your relationship to Chekhov in general?
Yeah, I think so. I love reading them, the plays, and working on them. Like I think like a lot of people who went to acting school, the primary relationship was like working on it. But I remember talking to a director friend of mine a bunch of years later who was like, you know, the weird thing about Chekhov and Shakespeare is for a lot of people, it's really fun and meaningful to work on, but like really boring to see as an audience member.
I think that's very real about Chekhov, isn't it? Yeah.
But this is like as beautiful to watch as to work on. I think because of that thing that you're saying, like the whole world is happening and you know that these people are existing.
Right. Yeah. Well, I think that what you're saying about like basically everybody's getting to be a part of the if it is true that it's more fun to make Chekhov than to see it, everybody is sort of becoming in this thing. I feel like the thing that is enjoyable is that like everybody is getting to be a part of making the thing, right?
Totally. Yeah, and you're holding this space for this enormous group of hundreds of people watching, and I feel like this is a very grandma thing of me to say, but like I'm basically a grandma on the internet. Like I love reading the comments. I'm like, oh, this is what it is. This is the feeling of community.
Totally. I feel so old in internet space in general anyway, you know? I feel like, you know, like I obviously grew up with it, we all grew up with it, but there's a level in which like I just still feel a little bit like, huh? What's going on? What are the kids talking about? You know, a little bit like that. Which I think is really funny. Yeah, so I'm gonna have these two sort of make up because that's a very good scene. Oh, what is this? Become best friends. Interesting. That's about.
Peppa Moise.
That was a very wonderful
Philbin.
silence between them.
Brumbea Hoopitu.
So she's too
Piano
sad
bar
to really
free.
flirt here. So we're gonna have
Gunsday,
Boris
Wada.
flirt with her a little bit.
Shabini Jabit.
Try to-
Terp System.
try
Jim
to-
Corbeth.
Cheer up.
May pick Yimbara.
And actually, I keep seeing this option to become best friends, but like, maybe that's actually a really good thing for them to do.
Shuna.
Ah. Sabo. Oh. Oh. Ah. Timba? Timba Combo.
God, these walks are so amazing.
I know. I chose these walks, and now they just walk around like that, you know, with such a quick decision. And now every time they walk around, we're seeing them, you know. Oh wow, look at this. There's something amazing about like Trigorin and Arkatana becoming best friends in this way. Because there's something that's like much deeper than like just like a romantic relationship that the two of them have. They're like very much partners, right? Both creatively, but also like just also just very emotionally they're also partners in that way too. Hey, Arena, just feeling good. Just strutting around. Do you play a lot of video games?
No, I don't. I think mostly because I just feel overwhelmed and I don't know how to do them. I did when I was a kid. I played like the original Zelda. You know, like I had an NES system.
Amazing.
But at some point it stopped. I remembered my college roommate would play the original Sims for like 36 hours straight. And I'd go into her room and she'd still be playing The Sims.
I used to do that shit all the time.
I get it.
Yeah, I mean, in truly, like, I feel like in college there'd be times where I would just do nothing, but like I would just like skip class, you know.
That's what she would do. That's exactly what
I
she
just
would
like
do.
would skip class and like not do my homework in order to like you know, get through something on Sims. Like I get very indulgent like that. I really like over it.
What is the feeling that you're having as you're playing it? And like what is that the same or different from that feeling of when you would skip class?
I think that, like, you mean at the moment?
Yeah, in the moment and then like in general.
I feel like it just feels like I'm doing something that is mainly enjoyable for myself. Like I'm the person who's having the most fun, it feels like. Which is I feel like yesterday sometimes I was like a little apologetic. I was like, I'm sorry that you guys have to watch just me have a nice time. Because there is a part of it where it just is just like me having a nice time, right? As in like I'm the one who gets to enjoy, like who gets to make decision, who gets to like, you know, like have them do things, and everybody else is just like do this, and sometimes I just don't see the comments and things like that, you know. Yeah,
it's so fun to watch you have
really?
fun, and I think
Great.
yeah, and I think that's actually a profound thing to especially as Asian American, Asian Canadian. You know, it's play is you're allowed to have play. Like you're allowed to have play, and it's joyful for other people to see you have joy.
I mean, I just feel like I just feel like when I'm having personally, like I'm enjoying myself personally, I think that there is always a question of like, well, is that fun to watch, right? But I feel like in most cases, I think that we just enjoy other human beings enjoy themselves. I think I read,
Absolutely.
right, like I read somewhere like this amazing quote. I feel like it was, you know, like it might be Kanye West. I don't know. It's possible that it's Kanye West, but somebody was like, people go see concerts to see people see the pop stars or whoever is performing believe in themselves, right?
Mm,
There's something really amazing that I sometimes think about, right? Because I feel like that that you can't fake. And I think that's also
Yeah.
true.
Halfling
Oh,
Wimpy.
Irina's here. Why I'm trying to get them to. I'm trying to get basically Trigorin to impregnate Nina.
It's so fun.
I know.
That's
So that's what
not
we're gonna
Ah,
do.
so
And then,
sham.
oh my god, why is
Open
Irina just like watching?
That's not.
Because Irina's gonna go. Okay, good. Yeah, it's getting awkward, my friend.
Yeah.
Oof, look at this.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna just have them make out a little bit because I don't want it to be like too quickly too woohoo. So they're saying there's woohoo, but there's no. I'm not seeing. Oh, well, look deeply into eyes. That seems like a real Trigorin move, don't you think? You know, it's a real Trigorin move to like look deeply into her eyes. You know. Okay, yes, woohoo, but I need to get pregnant. Try for baby. Wow, this Sims household is too big. Uh-oh. Okay. What would be a good way to sort of solve this particular problem? Wow. I didn't think that this was going to be an issue that I'm going to run into. So we can't impregnate Nina. So I guess that's just probably not going to happen. You know what? You know what's a good idea? Okay, so basically what I was going to do at the end of Act 3 was to have Arkadina and Trigorin move out in a household move. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them move out, and I'm going to have Nina invite Trigorin back, and then have him impregnate Nina before Nina moves out, and that'll be the end of Act 3. Yeah? Everybody catching on with what I'm saying? It's going to be pretty complicated, but I'm very excited. Okay, we're going to have Irina, move out. I'm gonna have you move out, my friend. This is not what this is. It's a little hard. Split from household and move. Right. I'm gonna have Irina and Trigorin move out of this particular household, which I always knew was gonna be at the end of Act 3. So here we are.
Celine, I love you so much. I'm
Sorry.
gonna bow out so I can.
Okay, thank you so much for calling in.
Also, so I can focus on watching this amazing action that's about to happen. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming up here and like letting me talk at you basically.
No, I love it.
Thank you so much for calling in. All right, let's catch up after. Talk to you soon.
I'll be watching. Bye.
Oh wow. So we're gonna have to choose a certain amount of money. So that was Jiehae Park. She was amazing. I was thinking about like where is Irina is cheap, and I feel like Trigorin is fairly rich because if he's a successful writer, he must have at least some money. So I wonder how much of this money is leaving with them. I mean, I can always add more money, so this is not a very serious conversation, but I feel like this seems about right. Like, doesn't this seem right? Great, yeah, okay. So we're gonna call this... Great. So I'm gonna have them just move into like a random house. Maybe this bungalow. Something like this. Yeah, why don't I have them move into this other big house so that I don't have to really worry about them. I'm not really gonna be playing them. I'm gonna go back to the other family. Yeah, I know. Arkadina took, how much is that? 60% of the money. Yeah. So they're moved, they're happy. I hope they make it. Meanwhile, save to exit menu. Yeah. Fabulous. Oh, kick me out entirely. Okay, so I'm gonna resume playing on this house. Right? The Konstantin with his little bandaged head. from his attempted suicide. Okay. So what we're gonna have Trigorin do is actually why don't I have Nina move out? Yeah, let's have Nina move out first because actually the pregnancy happens outside of this particular house, right? So actually that's perfect. Let's go. Nina, you're moving out. You're gonna go out there. You're gonna try to make it on your own as an actor. Oh, that's not what I'm doing. Sorry. So then move. Yep. Leave. Just gonna make it on her own. Great. Just not gonna take very much money. In fact, Nina's not even a part of this family usually. So I'm gonna make her be quite poor situation. I think that really is a part of her journey, you know. Yes, completely. So I'm gonna have her do this sim cheat thing. There he goes. Real estate. What's it called? Free real estate on. That's where it is. I realize you guys can't see because the banner, it's a thing that I'm typing in, but basically they're just cheat codes that I got from. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna have her move into somewhere kind of small, right? I mean, I can put her in sort of like a very respectable home like this, but maybe I'll just put her in a sort of one bedroom like that. Yeah, streamlit single. So I'm just gonna go here. From there, what I'm gonna have her do is I'm gonna have her invite Trigorin, and I'm gonna have him impregnate her. I know, it's very dramatic. But I do remember feeling like very shocked when I first found out that part of the storyline. Where just like, well, Nina just like had a kid with him. And I think actually Nina loses her kid. But in Sims, thankfully, you don't really lose a kid, so she won't. She'll just get pregnant. I know.
Boy.
Just gonna have her relight for a second. Hydrate. Hey. What's going on here? Oh, she's gonna have to resume this. Speed up a little bit so that she does all the crap. She's trying to make it on her own. Sad little house. She's gonna sleep. She's going to carry on her affair with Trigorin. Oh. Thank you for sharing that, Jeremy. Perfect. Now you're gonna call. To have a what? Boris.
Kanathora Fibine. Rip. Wobia Zara. Afflin.
There he is. Fabulous. I let him discuss his, fishing spots, which he loves. Hi. Let's carry on our
Gibbs?
Flinaborf.
little affair.
Sikla Yama.
Look
Ship
at that.
the Navy. Balabalone.
Go Larka.
Hoo-hoo, Harpin. Stolane. Aw. Oh.
Oh,
Yay boo, Crude.
Tuka? Oh.
Branka Flanobo.
Neebs, Alcha.
Lavar.
Oh, Bouchard. Quark.
So,
Hina.
Runa Boom Emo.
let's have them kiss. Ooh, wow, look at this.
Mm.
Alright, guys.
Oh, nay. Brapyabosa. Finems.
It's,
Vantarble.
it's a time. Oh, maybe it's not time yet. Great. Let's have a passionate kiss. Let's whisper a little seductively. Then we're gonna have...
Venbo.
Ooh, look at this. Look at Nina, just really going for it with Trigorin. I feel like that's what Trigorin likes about Nina. You know?
Ooh.
So impressed. Gonna profess undying love. This horrible apartment. It's not a horrible apartment. I feel like in New York, I would say this is a very nice space.
Tankuba. Urabal Vimpa.
We actually have to feel like I don't want this to get a little complex. So I'm just gonna go for try for baby immediately.
Torcanu.
Uh-huh. Yappy. Horm.
Umfra Nebehana. Karzini. Pelfin Hobaro. Bernard.
Look at him.
Niara Henazuk. Kisan.
He's a little slimy.
Ah,
He's a little,
Kisanoi
you know.
Wafaj.
She's a young
Alpha
adult.
Mudita.
He's an adult.
Abdullah.
Can I get to that?
Apswaz
What's going on here?
Kirasha?
Shuffle Porme.
Get there. Come on.
Ziwawa. Bisak. Dimosh. Zerpa.
We are, I know I said no to the welcome wagon. They all come every time you went into a place. You know. Go. Get Nina pregnant. Yeah, fuck the welcome wagon. Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Maybe. Ooh.
I love that this is just the only action that's happening in the whole thing. So we just have to just watch them. You know, like the first time these two had sex, there was like fireworks and stuff. This time it doesn't seem like that's something that happened. Although, that was from Spectacular Woohooing. It's great. I just want to make sure that she is, the sweet shared touch of the other sim. It's no time for reading. You're gonna ask him to be your boyfriend. And my thought is that he's going to reject her. He is...
Blind?
Oh, no, he won't.
Ribble.
Oh, no, they become this.
Tusa.
Yeah.
Steve. Steve.
So they're boyfriend-girlfriend.
Oh.
Yes.
Umfra Nebehana. Karzini.
Well, so...
Wanji Hanerba.
Can leave
Klospagero.
It's here. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to
Refsi.
the other household.
Oh.
This is happening.
Deshimo.
Should I go to manage world? Is that closer to the... Oh, love that. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna go back to the Seagull household. What's going on here? Is he alright? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe you went to visit. Oh, you went to visit. What are they talking about? Sorry, guys, that was my mix-up. Okay. Great. Next up. Ah, that's it. So that's all the things that sort of happen in the third act. Wow. As we finished Act 3. So what we're gonna do now is why can't I just play this family? Does it matter? Cool. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically have Konstantin just like write a few more books. Short story. Masha. So what we're gonna do is I don't actually know if yes. Great. So Masha is pregnant. Wow, look at her. Look at her be fully pregnant. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have Medvedenko and Masha get married, right? So I'm gonna just have her. Oh, okay. So this is gonna be the book that Konstantin is gonna write for Soren, and I do want him to give it to Soren. It's a book called The Man Meant to. It's gonna be the description will be dedicated to Soren. Get his last name right. Oh, Soren. Yeah. Yeah, great. Masha pregnant. Right. So we're gonna in the play from between Act 4, 2 years pass, and we're what I'm gonna sort of do is I'm gonna have make those 2 years pass into like Masha like fully having a baby, and maybe up to a toddler. Great. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. I'm gonna maybe replace. Make this just for yourself. This is okay. Screen setting. But Konstantin, there you go. Goddamn. Some writing. When to? Shemafidenko is gonna have a time, and I want you guys to eventually get married here. Yeah?
Shui boo! Oh, Lela! Chabby Gobi, Roshi Tumboyb. Bit of Wix, me chow, bim moisa. Yeah, through ya. But here to range. Funobe. Blisa Yibzor, Yumba Jabe, Moom. Yano
Something.
Zorpal, Blaho Quarb, Snoof. Oh.
share some melancholy thoughts.
Zarbs.
Let's get you to a place where you guys are gonna...
Puda? Kranal Sherpa?
Sherpa?
Sashibo! Esanoi her
Actually, though, you know what I need to do? I just have to throw a party. That's what I need to do. What time is it? Oh, making great time. Oh, I know. Masha is happy. I know, it would be nice if that would happen. And maybe, you know what, in this adaptation, maybe we'll find out that it is better. Sorry. Okay, right. We gotta get engaged. Fidenko, I need you to, you know...
Nar Vadish.
Siwa.
He seems so happy.
Marbe, Shustem.
Deeply into eyes, which is such a...
Supta.
Ooh.
Yes.
Let's see. So it's not showing up yet. Let's get them to a more... like a... more of a friendship, maybe.
Toringa Roshba.
Gorbif.
Huh.
Give her a massage.
Funny. Shisna. Topiga. Panabi. Zagalazig. Safis. Camus. Canathora Fibine. Brimp.
What behavior for ya? Sitchim. Alphanet.
Finally! We're a proposal.
What a turb. Shit, babe. Obisha. Free bono.
Oh no, God. Can't miss this. Okay.
Mersha?
Ah!
Ravuna.
Yay! And also at a really, you know, in a really good spot. Look at this. Oh, look at them. They're so happy.
Oh.
Sorbum.
You're so happy. Look at them. Okay. We can elope immediately. I feel like that feels about right. Let's see. We have... I think we should maybe elope immediately. What do you think? Yeah?
Hey, Rainbow.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's have them elope. Great. Yeah, hold on to this burger. Look at all the wonderful things that are happening in Medvedenko's life. Oh. This is so great. Oh, I know. Masha needs to pee. She's pregnant. No. You can't pee in the middle of your wedding, can you?
Ah, Yabara!
Oh, Belino! Oh, Fuizak.
Great.
Lervda, Bulsa, Groba.
Look at them just walking right by them. Oh. Oh, fabulous. Then you really do have to pee. Oh, guys, Masha looks so happy. Gotta goddamn pee. Oh, yeah, I know. You have to react to first snow. You also have to pee because otherwise you're gonna pee your pants. Oh, look at the time. Pressing. What's this, you guys? Please pee. Pee. Eat something, yeah? No, you pee first. Not eat first. Then... First. Upstairs to pee? To pee. Snow. Sure, eat something. You go pee. Sleep. Great. Oh, Soren. I forgot to mention when I was talking to Jiehae, but Soren passed out from just exhaustion at one point, which actually something like that just literally happens uh in the Seagull. Soren gets ill and then he just like falls over, and then there's like a lot of like drama around that. So I just felt like that that happening was quite fitting. Okay. Excuse me. Masha has a baby. Cool. Okay. Expecting a Masha.
Ah.
Just cooking, so happy. Look at her. Look at the glee on her face. Okay. And the quality of the food that she's eating is also excellent. Friend. The hamburger? Gonna read a book? Friend. You gotta write this goddamn book.
Flurba Sabe.
Say. Sorry, write. Resume writing, please. I mean, I relate. I relate to just truly not, to write. To relate to this.
Ah.
I'm actually loving that his outfit change, and this just feels like, some kind of, like, it looks like he's like maturing as a writer type, you know? Fabulous. Outfit. See. Clothes. Enko. Just elation. Oh, look at that. So happy. Great. So I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit until Masha has her baby. I'm just gonna keep my camera on Masha so I can just like watch her do whatever she wants to do. It's raining outside. So I'm just gonna leave this for a second. I'm just gonna go get some more water. Ooh, she's feeling very flirty. Okay. Right back. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Konstantin just finished his book. That's great. It's quite good for you. Let's see. Look at all the books that he's been writing. Meant to, which is fabulous. I think certainly Konstantin should. There's a literal bed right here. Should just sleep in a real bed. Not understand. Anyway, it's great books. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water, and then I'm going to get him to give this book to Soren. Wow, feeling very flirty. So why? Do you wanna? Maybe I feel like maybe Masha should try to hit on Konstantin a little bit, because I think that is something that actually does happen, which will damage her relationship with Medvedenko. But I'm gonna just have Konstantin just sleep for a second. Just gonna middle speed. Be right back.
Huh?
So there's a thought about obviously inviting. Oh, I know. We do need Nina to come over. Brain. We should wait for that. Basically, what I want to do is I want to make sure that Masha has her baby, and then I'm gonna have I'm gonna have wow, we're really wrapping up soon. Konstantin is going to give Soren the book, and then we're gonna invite Trigor and Arkadna, and then we're gonna also invite Nina. That's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna go to the final moment of the play where Konstantin, Konstantin sort of kills himself. Hi. Hi, CA. So this is CA Johnson, and she is amazing. Oh, did I miss your call? Oh, what happened here? Hold on, let me just make sure that I can catch you. Can you hear me? I'm just gonna call you again.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. This is CA Johnson, the amazing playwright, and she's also a Sims4 player. She's been such a big part of this this whole journey and this whole project. Truly, and I'm just so happy that I'm so happy that you're also the final caller, because I feel like that seems so fitting as we're entering into the middle of the fourth act,
Yes.
How has it been going? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from my apartment in Brooklyn. I'm sitting on my sofa with my dog.
Amazing.
And I'm watching with bated breath, and she's looking at me like I'm insane.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Have you sort of been? Did you watch yesterday and then today also?
Oh yes.
Amazing.
Oh yes.
Cool. How do you think it's going?
I think it's going well. It's so weird. It's like I've been playing Sims since I was a kid.
Yeah.
And it's really weird now to watch it in this context, because something in my mind is like, oh, of course I like this. It's like playwright food.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking, I forget who it was. Well, somebody yesterday was like, this is like the perfect game for playwrights, right?
Yes.
Do you feel this way too? Was it you? Maybe it was you who said this to me.
It might have been me, but it really is. Like, the thing I thought earlier is, there's always, you have to like review their needs constantly.
Yeah.
But occasionally they do things because they want, and that's called a whim. And I'm like, how's that different than the theater? I don't know.
I mean, it's like, yeah, it's sometimes you're like, well, yeah, that is, I feel like, exactly like a theater. And I feel like also when we're creating, like, I don't know, I feel like when you're the idea of a creating character, I sometimes think about that a little bit, right? And then yesterday, as I was, you were,
but it also, like, I'm loving this because it just feels Chekhovian, especially anytime any of them are gloomy. I'm like, oh wow. I think I'm never writing to say that I write such sad plays. I play such happy Sims.
Whoa.
I don't do like gloomy or loner or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like good, cheerful.
Really? You don't really give them traits that are like negative.
I'm like alluring.
Just like sexy, charismatic, genius, creative.
And I'm like, now have a creative baby.
Wow, that's so funny. Don't you love that? Like, Konstantin just finished both books that he should have finished. He's so efficient. Oh, look at that!
My favorite was the.
Sorry, I'm just so excited because there's an option for Konstantin to write a love email, and I think that he should write a love email to Nina, right?
Oh, that's perfect.
It's perfect.
That's perfect.
It's flawless. Oh.
Yeah, when she comes back, he's like, "Did you get it? Did you get my love email?" She's like, "No, Konstantin, I was on the road."
I was on the road. I was acting. Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you're fine.
What were you saying earlier?
No, I was just laughing like 5 minutes ago when you were like, "Dude, you got to write this book."
Yeah. Oh, this is perfect weather for Nina to come. I feel like I have to wait, right? Oh, I don't know. This is such a great weather for Nina, don't you think?
It is. It is.
What do you
But
think? Oh wow, Konstantin
I
is
don't
just
think you have
dancing.
everybody yet.
I really don't have everybody yet. I'm gonna have to do that soon. I mean, like, I do want to wait for Masha to have a kid first, because I want to have that amazing moment where Masha just like straight up is a neglectful mother. I don't love that in Masha's character. She's just like, Vividenko, like, just fucking take care of this baby. Like, fuck off. Like, a little bit, which I think is really, it's just very cool of her, I feel like. There's something very cool about
Yes.
that. Her being like, ugh, I've been mourning for my life, and
I
now I have
know.
a fucking baby? What do you want me to do, you know?
Yep. And that poor kid is like, I don't know if my mother ever liked me. No, she loved me, but did she like me?
Yeah. Absolutely hilarious. Just replacing things. Oh.
Oh god.
I like that now there are only 4 people here, don't you think? Like, there's something, because this really is the 4th act of the play. It's a little
Yeah.
bit spare. Like, I know in
Well,
the actual play, it's like all these characters I cut, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are always going in and out, but oh, this is a little cleaner, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. It was a mess earlier. What is sort of your relationship to Chekhov? No?
I love Chekhov. I'm one of those people who like. I think I love the Greeks and I love Chekhov, and Shakespeare is like not on my radar most of the time.
Yeah, I hear you. You know,
I don't know. There's something about it that's. I mean, Shakespeare just like, even if he writes tragedies, he like really believes in love.
yeah.
And I think I'm more interested in people who are like have love right there, and they're like, I think I want to screw it up instead.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, or it's like just beyond my reach.
Yeah, it just feels more human, doesn't it? Like, it feels more relatable in some ways. I mean,
in some ways,
yeah. Because I feel like, I mean, there's some things in Shakespeare that I'm like, oh, I can relate to that. But I feel like because the scale is so different, you know?
Yeah, it might come down to scale.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like my favorite Chekhov scenes and like my favorite scene from like Oedipus are these 2 character scenes where people just like beg for something and the person's like, no.
Totally.
Like when Konstantin's like, come inside, Nina, and she's just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
when, like,
definitely.
When Tiresias is like, Oedipus, don't look into this. Don't look.
Right.
You won't look into this, and Oedipus is like, I have to. I just have to know.
I just have to know. Exactly. Well, I also feel like, and this is maybe, I feel like, every time I'm like experiencing Chekhov, like, I'm usually not like that annoyed. Like, even if the performances are bad or something, like, I just am never like that annoyed about it, in a way that like I have genuinely felt so annoyed by like watching some. Oh my god, Nina would like to come over and hang out. How do we feel about this? I think we say yes. I think we just deal.
Try to keep her there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep her here. Yeah, it's a good idea. Until Masha has her baby, and then, wow, so much is gonna happen. So much is gonna happen. But we're really coming to the end of this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Masha in these shades, giving me life.
Yeah.
With the short shorts.
Okay. Ooh, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna basically have Soren, who's always a little inspired, which I think is really fitting for this character, because Soren in the whole book, he's just like, I could have been an artist, but I never tried, you know, which I'm like, also so relatable, you know.
Yes.
Talk about share melancholy thoughts always. Oh my lord! I'm just gonna give a gift. I'm gonna give the man who meant to. Yeah. And I'm going to have him talk to Nina, who's here. Fabulous.
So nice. So kind of him.
Yeah.
Cardul.
In the actual play, you know, it's just you know, it's actually sort of one of those like annoying scenes where like someone just goes like, "Yeah, why don't you write a play about that?" You know what I mean? Like, you know how like you know, like something will happen and then just like there'll just be people who'll just tell you like, "That's like sounds like a great play to me." And it's actually a scene like that between Soren and Konstantin. But
I've
in
never
this
thought about it that way.
but in this adaptation, I feel like it's more like you know, I wrote you the book. You told me to write this book, and I did. You know, I think it's quite positive. Look at this.
I like that.
Let's figure out. I'm gonna ask her to join the household. That's what I'll do, right? So that we can keep her around.
Yeah, because otherwise she's gonna peace out.
She's gonna peace out. Yeah. The question is she pregnant?
I think so.
Come.
Well, you'll know once she's in the house.
Yeah. Let's see.
There are no secrets once you're in the house.
No secrets when you're in the house, because then I play you. Then I play you, my friend. Yes, she is.
Because then it's the real world. Yeah.
Look at that. She's got that, you know, she's got that Trigorin baby. So funny.
Oh, this chat is amazing.
Yeah, what are they even talking about? Meanwhile, Nina's flirty. I mean, that
Nina.
seems right. Nina's always a little flirty.
Take a pregnancy test on the toilet.
She's feeling a little flirty at any given moment. I feel like I think about how to sort of I wonder about how to express this scene here. Actually, before I do this, I'm seeing this little chicken here. I'm gonna replace it with a seagull. Yeah?
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
That feels right.
Yeah, that does feel right, doesn't it?
Why is that $192?
That chicken?
No, it's not cute.
It was not a good. It's not a good thing.
$200.
Okay, great. Back. Which, by the way, is a bit of a foreshadowing because I have a plan for this particular room. You know.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes. Great.
All right.
So we're gonna.
I feel like I should bounce because you got to do the roll into the end.
Oh, okay. It's so nice to have you here, leaving me alone. I'm not a loner. Like
I can stick around.
No, whatever you want. No, it's good. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for talking to me. You've been such an important part of this whole project. So it just means a lot that you're the sort of the last person that I'm talking to in these like 6 hours of playing Sims online. You know.
Oh, come on, this is like my dream theater.
Oh,
so
I'm so
thank
happy
you for doing it.
No, thank you so much for everything, and I'll talk to you soon. We're gonna do that sort of like safe hangout that we're gonna do soon. Let's plan that.
Yeah, I've got a
it's
deck.
Too cold.
Hit me up.
Yeah.
Hit me up.
Okay. All right. Talk to you super soon. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Just back in her room. She's not sad is the issue, right? I feel like I gotta make sure that joke about old times. Guys, joke about old times. Doesn't get better than this. Share about melancholy thoughts. Joke about old times. This is so amazing.
Glaby tube, fuinta.
Gelna bamboo.
I'm gonna have him. Oh wow. Deep conversation. I think this is the I'm the Seagull conversation, right? Isn't it?
Chebin Durkeem.
If it's a May.
Benugadoy.
Flumma.
Steve Charso Denoy.
They're having too nice a conversation though. I think I have to turn this around just a little bit. I'm gonna give a mean gift. And I think that I'm gonna give her that book that he wrote. Which is a very mean gift if you think about it. Oh. Oh. Actually, I couldn't give that gift, so
Shona
I'm just gonna give a actual gift. Oh no, it can't be a friendly gift. It's gonna be a romantic gift. Sure, secret. Sure, secret.
Treyun soon warped.
Larov?
Couple of
Rubar.
times.
Fumu.
I'm gonna
Benor.
give a
Brinka,
romantic
Kimba.
gift. It's going to be the seagull.
Arvin.
What? Weba. Zaryuza Prazu.
Oh, Fayab. Waya.
Erchima.
Wonderful.
Day.
What we're gonna do right now, though, is I'm gonna have Soren call to hang out. Oh wow, I don't have any relationship with the Irina, huh? Hang out a current lot. Oh, no one has any relationship with Irina. It's too bad. Really? That seems wild. Something must be going on here. Oh, there must be some kind of an error or something. I have everyone come over. Okay. One thing that I do have to do is Masha has to try to flirt with Konstantin, which is going to be very uncomfortable. Have a house party. Great. The host is going to be Soren. We're gonna have Irina. It's gonna be everyone? Yeah. Okay, great, everyone. What's going on? We're gonna have two. Sorry, I didn't understand what was going on. Sorry, everybody. Great. And we're gonna go. Seagull residence. Let's go at the Seagull residence. Great. I'll go pee. Please. What's going on? Is this what Konstantin looks like when he's having a party? I mean, I did not choose this outfit, but it's absolutely hilarious. Masha. There go. And, what are you wearing? This is your party outfit? It's funny. Medvedenko, look at him. Look at him go. Oh, I love this. Okay. So we're all gonna have a nice party. And while this is happening, I hope Masha is... When is Masha gonna have this freaking baby? Oh, I know. Masha... Sorry, this is, This is Nina. This is Masha. When is Masha gonna have this freaking child? Third trimester in 15 hours. Wow. Alright, so we gotta still wait. Both of them two are having such a... Nina's gonna be like, hey. Okay. Denko here, making a very bad meal. Okay. So that they're here. Where's Arena?
Looks like Bama.
What's happening up here? Oh, there she is. Okay, great. We're gonna have them also move back into this household. So it's not gonna be something that Nina does, right? It's gonna be something that Konstantin does, probably. Thanks for coming. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have you... Can you invite them to come to your household? Actually, I bet you can't, because too many babies in the house then. Masha. Pregnant. Just need her to be able to have a baby soon. Oh, get all them back.
Oh, Zagu Warba.
I'm gonna have Masha awkwardly hit on Konstantin because I feel like that is sort of one of the last beats that have to happen.
Oh, ooh,
Okay.
Bebso.
It's gonna be so uncomfortable, fortunately. It's gonna be very uncomfortable because also Medvedenko is here.
New beam.
It's gonna be so uncomfortable.
Yeftime, Abasan.
Oh, look at that! Konstantin accepted this. Listen, this Masha's conversations with Konstantin is going a lot better than I feel like we all expected. She's gonna confess attraction. It's gonna get a little awkward. It's not gonna get awkward. It's gonna get nice. It's nice. Oh, but Medvedenko's mad. Poor thing. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Great. Okay, so. But you know, Masha can't help it. It's the truth, you know. Masha's been in love with Konstantin this whole time. She's very sad for Medvedenko. You can really say something about this, but Medvedenko is going to literally ask when the baby's due date is and ask to feel the baby because this is Medvedenko's baby. You know. Shit, just say like, no. You're married to him and you're gonna have this baby with him. You know what I mean? Just like, let's just, you can do this. Okay. So meanwhile, I'm gonna have Konstantin play a little piano, and then I'm gonna set up the room that he is going to he's going to die in. Okay. I'll practice now, Konstantin. This is actually a moment in the play. Alright, so we're really marching towards the end of this play. Let's get Arena. Just walking right by. Medvedenko needing to pee. It's a pee walk. Now look at him. Walk in because he has to pee. Wonderful. Oh, why are you so very sad? I guess Trigorin broke Nina's heart. And this is actually perfect for this situation, right? Because Nina is going to be sad about the situation. Ah, I see what's happening. Trigorin is flirting with Masha. That's what's been going on. And that's why... Wow, look at this. Awkward encounter, look at this. It's because Seagull. Okay. This party. Oh, poor Nina just peeing sadly. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna set up the room that Konstantin's gonna die in. It's gonna be this room, which has been such a big, important room. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna make him come in here and I'm gonna basically get rid of some things in here. Okay. So you're gonna stop playing piano here and you're gonna do some writing. With poetry. Maybe he should write another book called The Seagull. So now that you're here, now creating a room where there's going to be it's going to die in. Store, which is sort of the main part of this, right? Then I'm going to fill this room with seagulls. It's my back. It's gonna be hard for him to walk around. That's what happens. Fabulous. So and then we're gonna basically leave him in here, and I'm just going to ignore him, which is sort of what happens to them, isn't it? And what happens is in 24 hours, in 24 Sims hours, he's going to, you know, Seagull 2. What would be a good description of this one? If you ever need my life, come and take it. Yeah? Great. 2, yes. The seagulls. Perfect. Yes. This is so spooky. Great. Then goes furious. You should go sleep.
Lavar. Oh, and Fora.
Now I'm gonna have Nina go and practice her speech over here. Adna. Did we end the party? Oh, we're about to end the party. Great. So, Masha. Just gonna sleep a little bit. By the time that she wakes up, I feel like perfect. It was a party at least. You'll find a consolation prize of gently used book in your Sims household inventory. Good to know. You know what's gonna be wonderful? I'm gonna have her play in the rain. Doesn't that feel really right? Change your outfit to one of these other things. This one? No, I think we should go back to the one that I had chosen before. Let's go play in the rain. Oh, did the rain stop? Let's see. I'm gonna put a little seagull right here. It's right here. Sit on this. Yes, you can. Oh, you can't. You can't. This became a part of the thing, huh? Right. Just sleeping. I'm not even gonna check out Konstantin. He's feeling confident. Post pride. He's happy about the party. Soren. Denko is pretty mad, but
Oh, you bawa.
eating shit. And I'm gonna have her actually move out. Because I feel like that's a very important thing that Nina just, like, leaves them, you know? She's so sad right now. Yeah, okay, she's gonna throw out garbage, but then I'm gonna have her move out. Is it gonna cause some annoying stuff? Yeah, maybe it will. Okay, I'm just gonna cancel that. Yeah. Sit over there. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Still like to see Masha fully have this baby. You know? No time to play games. Oh, you can't do it, huh? Also, by the way, doesn't this feel so accurate? Like, just how much love and friendship he feels towards Masha versus, like, what's going on with Nina? You know? So dramatic. Yeah, Masha's gonna get hungry soon. Alright. Home stretch, yes. Just here. Right. Yes, Masha. Gotta go pee. You gotta go eat. Oh, no, no, no. Pee first, pee first. Just pee first. Please pee first. I know, I know. least. Okay, great. See how long till the baby. 3 hours. 3 hours. Let's get through the 3 hours. Because I feel like after when you're in the first trimester, you can just like have that baby. There's the maid who comes, you know? It's quite fitting that this latter half is pretty rainy, you know? These two are pretty mad at each other.
Larkum noosh.
Flumpay.
Simbo.
You bosa in a board.
Try to be nice. I know. Really mad. Wow, look at this. Criticize woohoo techniques. So mean. Alright, we're gonna make that happen. How dare he, though? You know what I mean? That yell. Oof, divorce. Look at that.
Snurb.
Go. 2 hours. We can do this. We can get there. Guys, come stretch. With this sort of burning. Oof. Fabulous. Are we in? The trimester? Oh, 36 minutes. Great. I think we're here. Great. Can we not do that yet? Oh, 4 minutes. So close. Yes. Okay, great. Let's give birth now. Yeah? I think you can. Let's figure it out if that's true though. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong that you can have a baby. Oh, wow. Making pregnant women just mop up and stuff, huh? Konstantin. Right there. Oh, wow. It bugged out and all the seagulls are gone. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put more seagulls in there. Who's that? What's going on? Literally, maybe you just can't see the seagulls anymore. Something that feels quite fitting in that. Right? He ate the seagulls, I know, they just like disappeared. It's like you can't make this shit up, you know? Bedenko is furious. Wow, this house is falling apart, which also feels quite right for Chekhov. I don't know, in Chekhov I feel like the house is always falling apart. A little bit. Nina. Masha, how are you doing? Can you have this baby? Are you ready? Can you tell me in the chats like why we can't have this baby yet? Baby carriage. Got it. Okay. I feel like last time anyway, it doesn't matter. Baby carriage. Oh, it doesn't say baby carriage. Okay. Let's try baby. It's not the baby. Let's give it a go. Baby. Kids room. Oh, this is a full house. Sorry, everybody. That was just me failing to know what that is. Is the baby carriage thing actually real? I actually feel like last time I played this, you just like had a kid, you know? And I think actually that just is what's gonna happen. I think that might be an old Sims, might be Sims 3 that happens. Either way, we have to still wait for Konstantin to die, so. And I feel like whenever that happens, that's gonna be the end of the play, whether we get Masha to have a baby or not, you know? Guys, fairly close. How long has it been? It's ravenous in 12 hours.
Durka.
How you doing?
Oh. Tubana. Oh, Tubana. Smaps.
I know. Guys, a bit of a now it's a bit of a patience game. This house is really falling apart. Soren, my god. Evidenko, I know you're mad, but we're gonna go place this. We're gonna clean this. Get him. Oh my god. Can I just say I'm so scared? I got so scared. Because all the signals are back. I'm so scared. I did not expect this to happen. Just the way that it is bugging out. Yes, Boris, you can come over if you want. Wow. The terror I feel. The absolute terror I just felt in what just happened. Oh my god. Masha?
Oh, oh.
Masha. She's so pregnant. She is so pregnant. She's dancing. So watch Masha dance for a little bit. We're still waiting for Konstantin to die. It's really taking a while, is the truth. Do you guys know how to have a... Do you guys know how to have the baby? I'm really having trouble figuring out... 'cause it seems like she can have a baby. It's just...
Yikla.
Versus active character in labor. Oh, okay. There's no bassinet though, is there? Yes, I'm seeing the comment above. Pregnancy as active character, open a cheat console in Sims. Add buff. Great. Okay, I'm just gonna do the cheat here. Yes, I'm a little sick of waiting for. Okay, add buff, pregnancy in labor. Thank you for also telling me about. I tried that. It didn't really work. Hmm. Okay. Why do you gotta do Sims? Okay. Sims. Buff. Buff. Pregnancy. We're in labor. Is that gonna work? Oh. Just enjoying solitude. What's going on, my friend? I will buy the bassinet. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do that. Earlier, for some reason, I was having trouble buying the bassinet. Oh, here we go! Sorry, guys, I'm clearly not good at what the hell is going on. I'm gonna put this bassinet right. Oh, not downstairs, not downstairs. Oh, over the roof. Okay, great. Maybe we're gonna have the bassinet certainly not near the, you know, Konstantin's gonna die room, you know? Change the color. This would be a good to have a baby, isn't it? Right by where she used to play the violin? Am I wrong? There used to be a violin around here. Maybe it's not actually this room. Oh, it's that other room. Okay, I'm just gonna move this to the violin room. Great. Great. Right. Sorry guys for not being great at Sims. Right. What's going on? Ready? What's gonna why can't I interact with this? Why am I unable to interact with the... Huh. Just having a moment with the bassinet. Yeah, I don't think the bassinet works anymore, right? Yeah. No conversation with Soren. Meanwhile, how you doing, my friend? You're gonna become ravenous in 8 hours. Soren just having his own conversation here. Okay. Oh, who is this? Oh my god. I invite her in. Did Khan pee himself? Oh. Try to cheat again? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that, name is Kylie. Friendly introduction. Who are you? Kylie Wu.
Dag dag.
She's so, like...
Ruhana Damse.
Do you wanna feel the baby?
Snibara Hishina. Slunkim glump. Persefe? Bomadi. Kibepta. Barno Himbu? She then.
Oof.
Glib
I don't love...
Hibani?
Storm is the truth.
Chanje. Vinota Merveys.
Just a random conversation.
Chupaza Valmip? Frobin.
I think I just have to wait a little bit for... I don't know, though.
Sinishe.
We may never get there, is the truth.
Jessene Clonkus.
Eat. Sleep. Meanwhile, Mifadenk was still angry, huh? Still mad about... You knew.
Oh, Lubba!
She was in love with him.
Moose.
This. It's Boris. It's tense because of the thunderstorm a little. much longer do you think? Oh, now the seagulls are gone. Alright, I'm just gonna speed up a little bit. Alright guys, final hour, 11th hour. You know, these magic seagulls. I'm very surprised about what I'm still trying to figure. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Sims.add buff. Sims.add buff buff. And C in labor. Am I not spelling something wrong? I think. Labor, please. Keep putting in the right thing, I think, but it just seems to not happen. More time.
Lunkes, Yakana! No melody. Smash all the climb. Neyse, bana fej belay. So, arbe, spell,
Testing cheats on. Thanks, everybody. Okay, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Add buff. Pregnancy in labor. Yes. It gonna happen? Come on. I did this multiple times. And that was the best so I just put in that code multiple times after saying testing cheat on. And it's still not working, guys. Unfortunately. So we're never gonna have this baby. Okay.
Susu!
Seagull really comes and goes, doesn't it? Oh my god, Soren's gonna die! Guys, what if Soren dies before... before Konstantin? Lord. I think that might happen. Right. Tomorrow. Okay, guys. It's gonna speed up. So I have tried killing a sim this way, so I know that this way works. Certainly hope that this way will still work. Here you go, great. So he's gonna starve to death in 22 hours. So we just have to wait for 22 hours, which is actually, if you fast forward like this, a lot less long than that. Great. 20 hours now. Yeah, I did the space between the two buffs. Okay. Yeah, I did the thing, but maybe I shouldn't try again. See, I'm spelling everything correctly. It's just simply not leading to. Jeez. She's been holding on to this freaking baby forever. Okay. What's happening? It's a new skill day. I don't know what this is, you guys. It's holiday. I know it's a part of the season's pack, expansion pack, but I don't. It's honestly. Oh, okay. So we're never gonna have this baby. Just gonna be permanently pregnant. And why can't I interact with this bassinet? I'm gonna try a different bassinet. It's the only bassinet they have. Yeah, I just can't interact with it. You're happy though. That's good. Yeah. Let's see, how long do you have? 16 hours. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit so that we can really get through these hours. Just reading a book. We're pregnant. In a room next to the seagulls. Yes! Yes! Okay, we tried so hard and finally we're here. Oh, Masha's pregnant with Medvedenko. I know, it was almost as though we were pregnant and we were frustrated with this. Now we're gonna have a goddamn baby. Just have a baby here. It's fine. Oh. Let her go. Finally, Masha. Jesus Christ. Oof. Oh. Just. Sorry, no time to talk. It's a girl! Actually, do we know what Masha's baby's name is? I feel like maybe we don't talk about that in the. I know. Finally, we have a freaking girl. Do we know? Jessica, Sasha. How do we feel about, like, yeah, maybe we should name her Masha Jr. Yeah? How do you feel about this? Do we all love this? Masha Jr.? Yes, everybody says yes. Great. Yay! Finally! Oh, we tried so many cheats. None of it worked. Okay, you're feeling flirty immediately? I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna make Soren, who's about to die, guardian. I'm gonna hire a nanny service for sure. What's this money for? Oh, okay. You need to go pee first. Vividenko, it's gonna be your little freaking baby. Oh, Nina, look at her. Yes, please go pee. Come on, go pee. Right. She just like fully had a baby in just a room. Meanwhile, Konstantin just slowly dying. Ooh, he peed himself. Oof. It's getting a little gnarly. Fidenko, it's your baby. Cuddle, cuddle. There you go. There you go. The baby! Masha! Masha Jr. Oh, little sweetie pie. Tabby. Talk, make silly faces. Kuat. And Masha is not gonna do any of these things, okay? And in fact, actually, maybe we should age her up a little bit so that we can like sort of act like 2 years have passed, and we can sort of add to the illusion of that, you know. And it took us forever to have this baby. Maybe we just want to enjoy this like a super baby face for a second, you know? Yeah, I know. Right. Masha's just like flirty, walking around. What you gonna do? Oh my god, look at that. Masha's just gonna browse books and just read it. Masha's being like, like I gave birth to this freaking baby, you know. Okay, so let's see how long. 11 hours. I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit, of course. I know. Let's keep this baby alive. Okay, oh, you shouldn't leave a baby alone. Okay, someone watch this baby. Oh, okay. Here's the nanny.
Dag.
I know. Great. Okay. So let's see how long there is. 10 hours. Should be fine. Oh, guys, not gonna take care of the baby? Okay. Hold on. I think you gotta change the diapers. Yeah, diaper. No. No. Well, these two are very flirty. You see this? Masha and the nanny are like quite flirty. Oh wow, look at this. Oh wow. They're fully having a flirty conversation. Look at this. Talk about dreams. Rar. Ask if single. Okay, I'm just waiting for, you know. It's great. Masha Jr., Nina, just living her life, not realizing that she's driven, Konstantin to his death, not realizing Fidenko is in a great mood. Great. Soren, he sounds like Soren's gonna die soon. Seems to be the thing that was being suggested earlier. Some of his last final days or something. Anyway. Okay, so how long do we have? 8 hours. Okay, great. Almost there, everybody. Oh, it's gone. Oh my god, and the computer is broken? So dramatic. Just, yeah, replace. It's fine. All we have is money. We have so much money. I'm gonna do a little more writing. He really can't write much anything. Just So many letters to Nina.
Oh.
Baby okay? I get very worried about baby. Can we just talk about how spooky it is that, like, sometimes I come back to Konstantin and there are seagulls, sometimes there aren't. It's been really it's been a really great great thing. Right. That's it. Sure. We're not going out though. What is she wearing? Some gloves? Look at her wearing these blue gloves. She's looking very futuristic. Alright. Almost here. Wow. Meanwhile, while dying, Konstantin is feeling inspired and enjoying the solitude. Wow. Isn't that incredible? Great. Okay. Let's see how long we have. 5 hours. We'll be here soon. Are we trolling the forums? I think we're trolling Tay forums. Yes, we are. That is fine with us. Blog about feelings. Let's see what else we can do here. I hear you, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. We're gonna hire. Gonna hire another. We have to take care of this freaking baby. Come on. Hire service. I know you're having a wonderful time with your husband that you've really mostly made up with. You need to hire a nanny. Okay? And then we gotta just make sure that our baby's freaking okay. This is insane. No one's looking at the... Okay, no, Nina's looking at the baby. Nina's being great. Ooh. Please, take care of your goddamn baby. Diaper. Fuck. Puddle. There's a whole storyline in Act 4 where, like, Medvedenko is like, we have a baby! You're not taking care of the baby! And Masha is just like, leave me the hell alone, you know? Meanwhile, Masha is just sitting here. Okay. How long do we have? He's feeling inspired. He's loving the good environment. He's loving the decorations, which I assume is the Seagull decorations. He's happy to have made a new friend, I assume, on the forum. Wow. Fails. F. That's what I would say. Okay, great. We're back. We're still here. Konstantin's still alive. We really have to... I'm very excited to get done over here. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, we're so close. We're so close. So freaking close. Okay. 2 hours. Okay. Home stare. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Okay. This is in the last minutes. Look at this. Last minutes of his life. It's done. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. Now we're gonna wait for death to come. He's like, what's up with all the seagulls? Just looking at his stats. Right. Death is gonna get there. Right. You done, my friend? All the seagulls going away. Oof. Right. So I'm gonna open this door. And it's actually, I believe it's actually Dorn who ends up finding the body. But in our play, there's no Dorn. So I'm just gonna put a little door here. This. Much better door than it was before. And Masha's gonna come over here. It's going to release the spirit to Netherworld. Moon Konstantin. Read epitaph. Meanwhile, Death is just gonna walk away. I'm just gonna read a book. Alright, so I'm gonna engrave epitaph. I think that it should be called... What do we think? Can't wait to see you? Is that actually accurate? We need new forms. Great. Need new forms. Who said this? JBub612. Thank you so much. We need new forms is so amazing. Great. I'm gonna have some more people. Come on. This is your freaking nephew, for God's sake. Here. Nina, no time to sleep. Come here. You know, you mourn Konstantin. Everybody does this. Everybody mourn. And then Soren is going to send him... I'm gonna send him into the Netherworld. Masha just walking away to read a book. Browse books and read with Death. Meanwhile, I mean, I feel like Masha should maybe like have an exchange with him. Let's send him out. The spirit. Oof. Right, before we could do that, Death went away. So Masha's just gonna... Oh. Yes. I want to do this. Bye-bye. Masha's saying hello to Death, who's no longer there. Constant triplet. We need new forms. I'm gonna have Soren. Probably, maybe he can destroy it. Alright. I think we did it! I think we finished the play! Great. Okay, I'm just gonna save this and I'm gonna sort of say goodbye to this project. And in doing so, we're gonna I'm gonna talk to Aaron Malkin, who's gonna call in shortly. Oh. There are no more seagulls here though. Okay. Sit. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. It took much longer than I expected.
I was just thinking, remember our first conversation where you wanted to do it in one night?
Oh my god, that was simply not gonna happen, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been a different event. It would have been an amazing Saturday afternoon, but this has
Yeah.
been incredible. How are you feeling? What are you thinking?
I'm feeling great. I feel like what's amazing is the second night I feel like I got through actually all of the almost all of the plot points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like got to like sort of march them along, and it was just so it was quite a smooth sailing actually. And and I feel like um I know some part of it was just like taking forever. Like the whole yeah, I was wondering about the pregnant in labor cheat. It was just like simply not working. I think I did it properly, but it just didn't work. And then of
Well,
course, like
Masha doesn't want to have the baby. She doesn't care for the baby,
I
so
don't
she
think
was
so.
putting off having the baby.
She's like, this baby can stay inside of me for a lot longer, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, sitting there waiting for literally, as people said in the chat, waiting for life and death to happen felt so apropos.
I love that. That's
And
wonderful.
the frustration of you trying to get the thing to happen,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
was really, and the community around you, the willingness of people in the chat to try to help you problem solve,
Oh
to
yeah,
come together, was really
totally.
it made you feel like you were in a space with other people in a really incredible way.
Completely. Like I felt so helped out by like everyone was trying to find the solutions. People were like Googling things for me, and then putting it in chat, and I was like obviously using that. And I feel like it's like that. So that really did feel like everybody was sort of doing this together. And I was just thinking about what Jiehae was saying earlier about how Chekhov is more fun for people who is like acting in it and like making it than
Yeah.
people who are watching it. And I think that that's actually is a big part of this thing, which is that like we're literally just like um watching those step by step sort of this whole play, right? It was
Yeah.
so weird. I feel like the second night was like a lot more peaceful in some ways. I found it very peaceful.
Yes.
Like I wasn't in like constant state of chaos. It was a little more like, okay, we gotta do that now. All right, we gotta do this now, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little more melancholic, a little more matching. I feel like the weather here in New York today, the weather in the game.
Yeah, I
I mean, there
know.
was so perfect. There was so much perfect stuff that just happened.
Yeah.
And I love also that like the play starts with Masha, and all of a sudden Masha became the main character in this.
Yes, right.
In the second act, Irina is totally disappeared.
Yeah.
Never came back.
Yeah.
But it was really, yeah, it's really been an exciting couple of evenings. I want to thank Jiehae and thank C.A. too, who were both incredible.
Thank you so much. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, is there anything else you want to say to close us out?
No, I think basically just thank you everyone for tuning in, like watching me do this, and I guess that's about it. This was really fun. This was really fun for me. I hope it was fun for everybody else. And I guess that's really it. I just got to play Sims for like 6 hours, and I feel like that's always something that I have love to do. Like I love to do anyway, you know? Like it was very real what I was saying to Jiehae about like how I just like would skip class sometimes and play this freaking game. You know? That was something else though. Like I was in a, undergrad crisis a little bit, but I think still, but like this really got me through that, you know, this game.
Yeah, I mean, you've converted me. I was texting with Alicia last night after her call, and I was like, I need to get into The Sims, and you have. I feel like that maybe The Sims is what will get me through the next week, 10 days, 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like that's something that that I was sort of thinking about in terms of like what kind of escapism this is, and I feel like it ended up being a very engaging one, but we also have like in like 6 days or something.
Yeah.
I hope Americans love America. You know, that's what I hope. That's what I hope for America.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, thank you so much.
Of course, thank you so much.
This has been such an amazing way to spend a few evenings. And thank you all who are still here for joining us. Come back for more. We have the third segment of Victor Cazares' project on Friday and more to come. But have a wonderful evening, everybody. Thank you, Celine.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much
Talk
for
soon.
coming along.